The reason why we started this demonstration for March 14 is because on March 14, many Tibetans were shot dead in Tibet for simply demonstrating peacefully. And it wasn't just in one area, it was all over Tibet that Tibetans rose up against the brutal regime of the Chinese communists, the brutal regime that Tibetans have been living for more than 60 years now. I also want to mention that there is a documentary film made by one Tibetan. He filmed it inside Tibet. It's called Leaving Fear Behind. Leaving Fear Behind. He made this movie and they arrested him. Can you believe that? He made a movie in Tibet and he was arrested by the Chinese Communist government. We don't know where he is, we don't know which jail he is in. We need your support in his release. There is an appeal letter on our website, www.tibetanyouthcongress.us. tibetanyouthcongress.us. The appeal letter is there. Please download it, print it, sign it, send it to IOC in Switzerland. We're calling on IOC to make the most effort IOC can in ensuring his safety and release. He was arrested simply for making a movie. This movie is actually about Tibetans expressing their views about the Olympics, about life in Tibet, about freedom in Tibet, or should I say about lack of freedom in Tibet, lack of human rights in Tibet, lack of religious freedom in Tibet. Simply for getting these views, it looks like he was arrested. But all he was doing was making a movie. He wasn't shooting anybody. He was only shooting a film. So this movie actually, it's a documentary film. It's not released yet. It will be released soon. Before he was arrested, actually, he was able to smuggle all those tapes out of Tibet in Switzerland, and that's where the movie is being, I guess, edited. So it should be released soon, but you can go to the website leavingfear.com. leavingfear.com. It's a really sad movie. It really tells you about the true feelings of Tibetans in Tibet. How they're living under this brutal communist regime. A one-party system. That's it. You're there for life. I mean, what kind of a government is that? A one-party. You make your policies, you are your own police, you are your own media. There's this couple of media, big media in China, like the CCTV, China's People's Daily, and a couple others, all state-run, all owned by the Chinese government. Anything the editors write or publish or say in those media, CCTV, People's Daily, you have to go through them first. You write anything against the government, you criticize, that's it. You'll be arrested. Or you're out of job. Here in this land of freedom, If there's a policy I don't like, I can criticize. You can criticize. There's a lot of people who are criticizing the government, but you don't get arrested for criticizing the government. You should not be getting arrested for criticizing the government. In fact, with criticism, I think improvements come. Not the case in China. You criticize the government, that's it. You're done. And that's why we have all these human rights activists, all these religious freedom activists, Falun Gongs, Tibetans. You say anything against the government.
Thank you.